Graduates, how many of you know that this ceremony is being webcast live? That's right. Any of your family members and friends who could not be here today can see this happening right now in real time. Last year, we had nearly 4,000 family members and friends from around the world live stream our SMC commencement program. We're hoping for an even greater number this year. I know that you're on your phones anyway, so text and WeChat your friends and families that they can watch you get your diploma right now by going to our SMC website, www.smc.edu. You can also find it on the alumni webpage at alumni.smu.edu. So speaking of alumni, that is what all of you are about to become. We know that you're all moving on to exciting new chapters in your lives, but we don't want you to forget us. Your relationship with SMC doesn't end here. You are and always will be a part of the SMC family. The best way for you to keep in touch with us and for us to keep in touch with you is through our Alumni Association. After graduation, you'll be able to see on the alumni website a time lapse of today's entire ceremony and a mashup of all of your graduates, and you'll be able to pose in front of the media wall. We want you to stay in touch and look forward to celebrating your future accomplishments. And I want now to acknowledge those who have mentored, taught, counseled, and guided you. Will the faculty and staff of the Santa Monica College please stand up and join me in giving a round of applause to this group of individuals. These are people who've played a major role in your achievement today. And as I walked on campus this morning, I even saw some students looking like they were still in the class taking that last final exam. Let's not forget your family and friends. Graduates, please stand up, face the audience, and give them a round of applause to thank them for their support, sacrifice, and encouragement. A lot of enthusiasm. That's the way it should be. It's now my privilege to introduce the remaining members of the platform party and our special guests. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Teresita Rodriguez, Vice President for Enrollment Development. Our commencement speaker, Frank Stiefel, film producer and director and supporter of Santa Monica College. He will be formally introduced later in the program. Frank, please stand. Ms. Fran Chandler, President of the Academic Senate. Mr. Chase Matthews, Student Trustee for 2017-18. Mr. John Abagadas, your fellow graduate who will deliver the Student Challenge. I would also like to acknowledge members of the SMC Foundation in our audience, and I'll ask them to stand as well where they are. And I'd like to acknowledge all of our college employees who have worked for many months to prepare for this celebration. Employees other than the faculty who've been introduced, please stand where you are. Thank you so much. You may be seated.